Hey, what's going on guys and girls over on the Razor channel? My name is Matt. Today I'm coming at you with the world's first double chem strike with any of the new DLC camos, not just the Inferno camo, any of the new DLC camos. And it's an Inferno camo double chem strike with the honey badger on strike zone. He didn't have a full 6-man, but he did have 2 other people with him. And the first chem strike is 2 minutes 39, and on top of that he also gets a 36 gun streak. And then he goes on a 21 gun streak, picking up 2 assists which count as kills, and that means he was 1 off the triple chem strike fail at the end of this video. Then he gets the second chem, and it was a 3 minute 39 chem, so it's still pretty good. As a result of this, he had over 105 kills, so it is like the world's first 105 kill as well. So yeah, with the new camos. So yeah, it is really insane gameplay. And I'm just going to say, there was another double chem strike with the ducky camo, but it was a full party blitz spawn trap, so I don't really think that counts, to be honest. This gameplay was by Razor Pred. Make sure you go and check out his channel in the description, and go and leave a like and comment on some of his recent videos, and subscribe mainly because he's an absolutely insane player. Right, the main topic of today's commentary is why I keep my YouTube channel a secret from people at school. And I keep it a secret from all my friends at school, apart from about 2, and those 2 do YouTube, so they understand it, but most of my friends don't know about my YouTube channel. A couple of them did find out a bit ago, but most of them don't, just because it'd make things really awkward. Just the conversation would be awkward every time YouTube gets dropped into it, because they did take the piss a little, a couple of them. Not like really bad, you know, just you know, maybe saying my intro in a stupid voice just to be an idiot, like, oh, what's going on guys, it's Matt. Yep, my great impression there, but that's what they did. And it wasn't annoying, it didn't upset me, it didn't piss me off, but it just sort of got on my nerves a bit, and it did kind of piss me off, because that's it. Like, YouTube is one of my favourite hobbies. It's what I've been doing for the past couple of years, and I've really enjoyed it, and they're just taking the piss out of it, so I find it stupid. But I'm sure they do things they don't tell people behind closed doors, but, you know, it's theirs. I'm not going to judge them for it. Why should they judge me? But I do keep it a secret from my friends at school, even from random people at school. I do. It's really awkward around girls when your friends know, by the way, guys, so don't tell them your YouTube channel if your friends are like this, but if they mention it and a girl's in the room, or a girl's near, or a girl's around us, they pretty much make it really awkward, because the girl turns around and go, oh, editing, what's that, or something. Then they explain, like, oh, he edits trick shots or something like that, because this is what I used to do a few years ago, and it's sort of turned into that, and they still go, oh, trick shots, mate, oh, editing, and they still try and take the piss out of me. It doesn't get to me at all, that, but they still do try and take the piss out of me a bit for it. But it doesn't work, but it just makes it really awkward around girls, around random people you don't know. And whenever the teacher goes onto YouTube in, like, lessons, things like that, whenever the teacher goes onto YouTube in lessons and things, I sort of think, oh shit, what if my video pops up at the side here? I know it never will in a million years. I have about 70 subs. It's so hard to find my channel, honestly, unless you type in the exact word you need. If a video did pop up the side, it would be so awkward, because someone would go, oh look, there's Marty's video, oh, there's Marty's channel. I know it will never happen, but if it did, it'd just make it really awkward. And I don't know why I was sort of pooing myself about that. I just do it every time. Not really as much anymore, but I used to do it a lot. I used to do it a lot, but I don't really think like that anymore. And it sort of makes it a bit awkward. My parents, they know about my YouTube channel. They don't watch my videos, but they do know about my YouTube channel. My mum and dad both know, because they were the ones that bought me the microphone, so they know I do this kind of stuff, commentating, things like that. So I don't need to hide it from them. My dad has seen a couple of my videos. My mum has never seen any of my videos, but Dad only saw my early videos, so he's not really seen any recent ones. Not in the past few months, anyway. And none of my other relatives really know, apart from cousins who do YouTube. I have 2 cousins that are both boys. They know that I do YouTube, and one of them does YouTube himself. He's a commentator, not for this, like Minecraft and Gary's Mod and stuff like that. I'm not a fan of that, but if that's your kind of thing, you know, I'm not going to judge you for it. But I honestly thought that my mum and dad would think YouTube was a complete waste of time if I told them. And at first I did say that I was using the microphone for Skype. I wasn't going to tell them that I was doing commentaries, because they'd think it was a complete waste of time, and I was just doing it and my grades would go down at school, and I'd focus on that too much. That was what it was like when I bought my PVR as well. I got a Hopog HD PVR, and I bought that, and they thought it was a bit of a waste of time me doing this YouTube thing, making videos, things like that. And it does kind of seem like a waste of time if you think about it in their kind of sense. They're not going to think I'm going to make any money off it. They won't think I'm going to get any education from it. They're not going to think I'm going to learn much from it. But since commentating, I've grown a lot more as a person, and I know a lot more stuff that I didn't know. I can share my thoughts on the internet, share my thoughts with other people, and it sort of just lets me get my thoughts off my chest, and it does help with things, and it does sort of make me a bigger and better person and more confident. And by bigger, I don't mean fat, by the way. But it does kind of help, and I enjoy it as well. So it's something fun that I can do, and it helps me share my thoughts with other people, and it entertains people as well. That's one of the main things about it. Having other people say, wow, your video is good, that's a really good feeling. It makes you feel really happy, and it's how it makes you feel proud as well, like of making a video that actually made someone have fun and like entertained them for 5 minutes or 10 minutes or however long the video is. So yeah, it's a good feeling for when you make commentaries and things like that. So yeah, I would recommend anyone who wants to start commentating, just to start, just go ahead with it and start. It's really fun and it's really good to get into. It is quite money and time consuming, but just do it if you want to. It's great fun. None of my other relatives, like grandparents, things like that, they don't know about it. They wouldn't really understand sitting in front of a computer and speaking to it through a microphone. They wouldn't find what's entertaining about that. They wouldn't find how other people would be entertained about that. So they just wouldn't really understand it too well. So they don't really know. They never bring it up. They never ask what this microphone does or anything. I think one of my grandparents did once, and I just said it's for Skype, because if I told him it was for YouTube, there would be an hour-long conversation on things that he used to do when he was a kid, and why I would do that, and how I get spoiled, and I'm so lucky to have the internet, and things like that. So it'd just be a complete rant for a few hours, and it'd just be a complete waste of my time just for saying that. My name has been Matt. Leave a like and comment. Peace!